So when will we able to talk to animals? Most people think that it's not just unlikely but actually impossible for us to ever be able to converse with our pets. Like Doug in the movie Up, whose spatial collar translated his thoughts into human speech.
Sit, boy. Hey, look, he's trained. Shake. Speak.
Hi there.
But as we have seen previously, technology never ceases to surprise. Recent advances in artificial intelligence and machine learning suggest that a two-way conversation with animals may soon become a reality. So what if your pet dog or cat would speak? What do you think is the first thing they would say?
Oh, this is the bestest stick, and I'm gonna love it and hug it forever.
So arises a far greater question. Do animals even have any language to be translated? Well, of course, animal can communicate. The delicate hand gestures of chimpanzees, the lonely whale song traveling in the oceans, or brief bioluminescent flashes between frisky fireflies in the dark all have but one objective: to communicate. But can their communication system be recognized as a language? Or in other words, is communication the same as talking? Isn't a dog owner who prompts their pet to jump or sit communicating with it? Well, kind of, as here the dog responds with an action, but it does not communicate anything intelligible back. The goal is to establish a two-way communication system so that humans can exchange information with and understand other species more. So what is the conclusion here? Do animals have language? Well, that kind of depends on which animal are we talking about. Dr. Cohen, the author of Chasing Dr. Dolittle's Learning the Language of Animals, is on the forefront in the exploration of animal communication. And after 30 years of studying dogs, he convinced that the form of communication that these North American rodents are using is nothing less than the language. They use high-pitched calls, chirps and barks to communicate to the group about the presence of the predator. Nothing special, yet most animals do that. But what Dr. Cohen discovered over time was that these voices were different depending on the types of the predator or even its size. They could communicate if predator approaching was a hawk or a human. But that's not even the surprising part. They were combining their calls in different ways to even indicate what color of clothes the human is wearing and even the speed with which it is approaching. But Dr. Cohen's goal was not just to understand dogs. Together with a computer scientist, he developed an algorithm to turn these vocalizations into English. After which he founded the company Duolingo with the goal of developing a similar tool to translate pet expressions, sound or body movements. The work is still at an early stage. They are collecting thousands of dog videos containing different barks and body movements. These videos will then be used to teach the AI algorithm about these communication signals, for which it is still dependent on humans. We need to input what each bark or tail wag means according to our own interpretation. One product that is already available in the market is by a Japanese company called Inupathy, which unveiled it in 2020. The product consists of a harness, a heart rate monitor, and an app. It is essentially a vest that helps people to understand what their dogs are thinking about emotionally. Developed by a biologist, the harness has very sophisticated sensors to monitor heart rhythms, even with a thick fur coat. Then it displays a range of colors that specify different feelings of the animal, such as happy, focused, relaxed, excited, and sad. So another company is also working on a program that combines AI with chat. So what's the chat? Cetacean hearing and telemetry. Is recognized as one of the first truly effective animal translator to decode dolphin whistles and their meanings. It comprises of a small computer strapped to a diver's chest, which is connected to two underwater recorders. The computer detects and differentiates dolphin sounds, including even the ultrasonic ones that we cannot hear. The device can also play artificial sounds back to the dolphins, allowing it to create dolphin-type words for things that are related to their lives, like seaweed or wave surfing. Researchers are now just hoping that dolphins will play along and learn to mimic the artificial sound voluntarily. Having a shared language and being able to converse with animals would mean more than just forming closer emotional ties. It will eliminate a lot of guesswork so that we can provide better care to them. For example, farmers usually find it difficult to recognize pain in their sheep. So Dr. Krista had in the past developed a scale for estimating pain levels based on animals' facial expressions. Narrowed eyes, tight cheeks, folded ears, retracted lips, and so on. But as a training humans to use this scale was proving be more difficult than imagined. Dr. Peter Robinson, who already had developed a computer system to real human expressions, turned her scale into an AI algorithm. Then the computer running the algorithm was shown hundreds of photos of sheep, some healthy, some sick, for it to collect the data. The results? It performed much better than the average human. To be precise, better than 90% of them. Though confined to the lab for now, it could soon be one day commercialized in the form of a camera that automatically photographs animals as they pass through a gate. Any sign of pain will garner an automatic alert so that animals could be provided care for. Robinson and McLennan now want to expand their work to other animals and also for indicators other than pain. What does a happy sheep look like? What does a sad sheep look like? There is nothing stopping them. By building empathy for animals, AI could promote their conservation and improve well-being. Some researchers are applying new AI techniques to protect the elephant population in Africa. The team has collected 900,000 hours of recording of elephant vocalization. Now, they are using deep learning to analyze the features in the sound data. They have already identified the sounds that indicate danger or signaling poachers in the vicinity. Futurologist Ian Pearson recently predicted that by 2050 it will be possible to implant devices in our pets and other animals to give them ability to speak to us. Make no mistake, the technology won't grant animals to cognitive ability to grasp language in higher capacity than they currently have. The technology is supposed to translate words, expressions, or concepts that already exist in their lives. And you cannot translate what doesn't exist. So no, your dog is not going to discuss your career or love life with you. But it will provide semantic overlays to what they already communicate. For example, telling you if bark bark means intruder intruder, then maybe in our eyes we would be able to humanize animals rather than the current trend of animalizing humans. This raises the interesting question of whether such a device would provide animals raised and slaughtered for food with a voice, and whether this voice would make us think twice about eating them. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any feedback, please let us know in the comment section below. And if you want to suggest any topic, then please suggest in the comment section. Thank you so much. Do not forget to share and subscribe the video. Thank you. Bye bye.
सर सैलरी बढ़ा दो ना। अरे सर बढ़ा दो ना।
हो जाए, क्या करूं मैं, मर जाऊं?
पानी पी।
मेरी कोई फीलिंग नहीं है।
पानी पी।
तुम्हारी फीलिंग तुम्हारी, तो ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੁੱਤਾ ਟੋਮੀ, ਸਾਡਾ ਕੁੱਤਾ ਕੁੱਤਾ।
बॉटल नीचे
Hey, subscribe man. Why you are wasting your time? We are just having fun. You can subscribe now.